The home of the Angels, Angel Stadium here in Anaheim. All set for baseball. With Earl Hershiser, I'm Joe Davis, just about ready for first pitch. Lee. No balls, one strike. Shot to center. Dunk shot, base hit.
That is some fast twitch right there.
Ramos will be the batter. He's hitting .337. 3 home runs for the year.
You've got to figure out how to get a double play here.
Skubal will get there and make the play. Here comes Devers, hitting .305 for the year. Skubal thought that he had put him away, but it just missed the bottom of the zone. Sets and throws. Here's a 1-2. Try to get him to chase, wouldn't go after it.
That pitch looked like a strike. I can't believe he...
Freeman there to haul it in. And so 2 gone. Coming to the plate now is Adames. Pitch is on the way. And a strike.
Strike 1. Now you're feeling good.
Skubal turns and fires. He'll put it away, and that retires the side. Take a look at these lineups for this showdown. Altuve coming up next. He's hitting .515. 6 home runs this season. The pitch. Number 50 makes the play. Freeman to stand in. He's hitting .525. 17 long balls this year. Wild swing and a miss.
With his stuff today, he's getting some really odd swings.
Here's the pitch. On the ground, and it's through for a base hit.
He was trying for the chase breaking ball, but just didn't get it down, and that ball gets hit a long way.
Bichette steps up to the plate. .569 his average. Are you serious? 3 home runs for the year.
You got to keep the ball down here and get the grounder.
Ohtani will get his first crack at it here. Can you believe a .529 clip? 1-0 pitch. A swing and a no-doubt shot. How far will this one go? That's a home run. A 2-run shot. A 27th big fly. Now 2-0.
That ball was really hit. It didn't need any wind to get out of here.
Finley will get his first swings of the day in here. He's hitting .566. 24 home runs this year. Has one that he likes, and the pitch. Hits it hard, back up the middle. That'll wrap up this inning, and we keep on rolling to the next one. Here's Smith. Average at .286. Looking for his first home run of the year. 0-1. Moves ahead, gets strike 2.
The bottom fell out of that one.
Sky high, center field. Finley is there, makes the catch. 1 away in the second. Schmidt comes up to the plate. He's hitting .263. He's hit 2 bombs this season. Fires the throw over there and gets a fast runner in plenty of time. And there are 2 down. Bailey stands in here. He's hitting .278. Looking for his first home run of the year. Fouled off to the left.
I think if he doesn't swing at that, it's a called strike.
Oh, that's a great take by Bailey.
Nice pitch, but didn't get the call.
Chopper, right side. Over to first and halfway through this inning. Arenado will step up to the box. That's not a misprint. He's hitting .443 this year. 18 homers this season. Lines up and fires. Fouls it off.
That's a good foul ball. I think it's a strike if he doesn't swing at it.
It ends here with a strikeout.
I don't care who you are. You're not reaching that. You can't swing at that.
Soto up for the first time today. Here's the 1-0. Man, that wasn't close. He thought about it, but lays off.
That ball is sharp and late. He didn't get the call, but he's got to keep repeating that pitch.
Guns it to first and gets him. What a play! Ward will come up to bat. The average 386. 6 home runs this season. Here's the throw. It's empty. He's played 2 innings. Number 50. Now coming to the plate. First pitch coming here. Downstairs, ball 1.
You throw a pitch there, you want the strike.
Caught a strike, 1-1.
He's got great movement today, especially when he's down in the strike zone.
Here comes a 1-2. Here's the throw in time. Number 61 will come up, hitting 259. Ball and a strike. Well, even with his great arm, he beats it out. Stepping in now is Lee. Singled his last time.
Get a ground ball right here.
Runner at first with 1 away, back to the top of the order. Rips this ball into right. And he's got a base hit.
Oh yeah, you want to repeat that swing.
He's headed for third. They've got him cornered. Ramos. He'll get another shot here. All kinds of movement on that pitch.
First pitch strike, that is going to take your confidence through the roof.
Another 0-2 heads home. That is a towering fly ball. Arenado makes the grab for the out. And there are 2 away now. 2 gone, and here's Devers. He's 0 for 1.
You can't let those guys on base be a distraction. You've got to really focus.
They'll put it away without much. Done with the top of the inning. On to the bottom half. Real Muto stands in. His average is 449. He's got 1 home run this year. Devers makes the play for the first out of the inning.
Those quick outs will settle anybody down.
Altuve stands in 0 for 1 today. Swing and a high fly ball. Way back it goes. It's got a chance. She is gone! His 7th long ball. Now a 3-0 game.
That breaking ball hung a little bit, but he put a good swing on it and killed it.
Freeman will step into the batter's box. He's 1 for 1. Swung on and missed.
He is just not able to lay off that fastball.
Downstairs.
He wanted that one.
And that's foul ball.
That is some fast bat speed to get to that velo.
And he shows his frustrations as he goes down on strikes.
Bad intentions by the hitter, but that pitcher won.
Now the batter coming up here. He's 0 for 1 so far today. Inning number 4 coming up here. Pitch count at 30. Kicks and throws. And that one's a called strike.
That ball just creeped over the middle of the plate, and they made him pay.
Didn't get cheated on that one, but it's 0-2.
You can put your defense asleep when you are throwing.
No balls, 2 strikes. And this will peel off and a foul ball.
Sometimes seeing the ball well, fouling the ball off, all of a sudden you get locked in.
Helps him out right there. Chases after strike 3.
Bad intentions by the hitter, but that pitcher won.
Smith will try again. He's 0 for 1. Here's the pitch. Misses high with this one.
I got that as a strike. I think the ump missed it.
A little bit low with that fastball.
I think right there he didn't believe in it. I think he went with what the catcher called, and he didn't want that pitch.
Ready for another 2-2. Fouled away.
That ball is roped, but just foul.
He's down swinging. 2 away.
He's out. Maybe he could have pulled it foul, but now he's got to sit down.
Schmidt will get another shot at it here. First time up, he grounded out. Start some of the breaking ball. Strike one.
Change speeds on the fastball, get the rollover, a pitcher's best friend.
He's ready, and he throws. In the air to right center. Ward waits for it to the bottom of the fourth we go. Ohtani will try it again. He's 1 for 1.
Already a home run in the books. Let's see what he's got in this at bat. He's got to be confident.
Hits this one pretty well. Back to the track, at the wall. It's out of here. Home run. That is long gone. Big man power right there. 28 jacks for the season. 4-0 to score.
Decent breaking ball, but even better swing. That home run was impressive.
So the righty comes in. Here's the center fielder, Finley. He's 0 for 1 so far today. And this will peel off and a foul ball. Oh, that made a different sound. That is trouble. Arenado will dig in. Struck out swinging his first time. Oh, he comes up swinging.
He wanted to hit that one over the light tower.
Reaches out, pokes it foul.
The pitcher is glad that that was just a foul ball.
1-2 from Jelly. That's hit hard, but on the ground. That'll be a base hit for Arenado.
That is some fast twitch right there.
Here's the left fielder, Soto. Grounded out his first time. No balls and a strike. Swing and a ball hit towards the hole. A base hit for Soto.
He kept that bat on track. That is accurate.
With a chance to knock in a run here. He's 0 for 1. And the pitch. Takes this one right back where it came from. That drops in. He's got himself a knock.
That was some fast hands on that swing.
Real Muto will get a second try now. He's 0 for 1 so far today.
You'll take the ground ball. Even the comebacker, the old 1-2-3 double play would work.
Altuve will get another shot at it here. 1 for 2 so far today.
He's got to feel confident coming into this one after that home run in the last at-bat.
Here comes another run. They have blown the Angels leading things off. Starts us off here in the fourth. He's down on strikes to start the first. Tries to pick him off at first. 1-0. Slap foul. Ready for the 1-1. Swing and a miss.
You're going to look sick when you're looking fastball and get that one.
He sprints towards second. Fouls it off. We'll do it again.
With 2 strikes, you know the league batting average is way below 200. That was a good foul ball.
A leadoff single for Freeman. He rounds third. He's going to try to score. 2 runs will score. They've opened up a 8.
There is speed, and then there is quickness. That was very quick.
Bichette gets his first shot here. Hitless his first 2 times up. Devers. Inning over. And this game moves along. Here's the catcher, Bailey. Grounded out his first time. There's a strike.
Lots of strikes today, and he will do well.
Breaking ball in there for strike 2.
That's taking advantage of the count, landing that breaking ball right there.
He's got it for the first out of the inning.
There's velocity, there's movement, there's location. Of course, location is number 1, but number 2 is not velocity, it's movement.
Into the wine. Here's the 0-1. Swung on, fouled off.
He's making some progress now. At least he's fouling the ball off.
Punches him out on strikes. Number 61 steps up to the plate, singled his last time. Fastball called a strike.
Strike 1. Now you got the hitter on his heels.
A little foul off the end of the bat. No balls, 2 strikes. He lays off a fastball, didn't miss by much.
Boy, he's had a lot of pitches.
Base hit.
That is one nice swing.
Lee gets his 3rd crack at it. He's 2 for 2 so far.
Are they going to try and run on the pitcher or the catcher right here? But with 2 outs, I think they're going.
And now ahead 0-2.
That is a nice count to land a breaking ball.
Took a healthy rip, came up empty. Strike 3.
Late movement will make you look like that.
Halfway home to the bottom of the 5th. Ohtani will step into the batter's box. 2 hits and 2 times up today.
The way he's swinging the bat today, it could be a huge day.
Chopper left side. He's got himself a base hit.
That's a bad pitch. That ball was on a tee.
Finley gets his 3rd crack at it. 0 for 2. He's ready. Hacking away right away there. Strike 1.
Up and away is hard to reach.
Here comes the 3rd baseman, Arenado. 1 for 2 today.
This lineup is putting it to.
That'll drop in, base hit. And he's headed home to score. RBI single. Soto will step up to the box. He's 1 for 2. There he goes. And they apply the tag to get him.
As close as that one is, they're going to have to take a look.
Big cut and a miss on the fastball.
Fastball there. He's hitting his spots.
On the 2-1 pitch. That ties the count up. Here he comes with the 2-2. And a little pop-up on the right side. And there to field it is Devers. And there are 2 gone. Ward stands in here. He's 1 for 2.
You got to watch for the lead over there at first. They might look to steal here.
Time to start the 6th. Ramos now coming to the plate. Hitless his first 2 times up. That fastball just blows by him for strike 1.
Four-seamer's got good life, but he better.
Settles under it, waits for it, and hauls it in. There's the first out of the 6th. Devers will try it again. He's 0 for 2 so far. Bichette gets there and makes the play. Quickly 2 away. Adames to stand in. Went down swinging his last time. Finley waits for the bottom of the 6th. Real Muto will dig in. 0 for 2. He's got it for the first out. Here's the 2nd baseman, Altuve. 2 for 3. Punches it foul. Just missed by an inch with that pitch.
That's not a bad spot. Just didn't get the call.
Ready for the 2-1 pitch. Hits it foul. 2-2 comes home. That runs the count full, 3-2.
That was a borderline pitch. It could have easily been called a strike.
He takes it for ball 4.
He looks like he's valuing velocity over location. He better reverse that order.
Here's Freeman having a good game. He's 2 for 3. It is gone. A 2-run shot. His 18th bomb. And the Angels drubbing them 11-0.
He must have left the on-deck circle thinking home run. He really barreled that one up.
Bichette coming up next. 0 for 3 so far today. Smacks this ball the other way down the right field line. Number 61 is there for it. There's out number 2. Ohtani will get another shot at it here. 3 for 3 so far. That ball's down, a base hit.
There is speed, and then there is quickness. That was very quick.
Well, the batter coming up here, 1 for 3 today.
Even if you're not fast, if you get a good jump here with 2 out and being on first, you got to take a chance.
Outside.
So far, it's a really good sequence. I love the strike breaking ball early, and now you can look to make him chase.
And he popped him up. In foul ground. Runner at first with 2 out.
Hitters feel so much better when they've got that hit.
Number 61. On to the 7th. Lefty against lefty. Here comes his first pitch. Strike 1 at the knees.
First pitch strike. That'll really raise your confidence.
That's called strike.
He's thrown a lot of fastballs. Let's see if he starts to spin it.
Smith is the first out of the inning. Out number 1 of the 7th. Schmidt comes up to the plate. Flied out his last time. Here he comes with the next one. A strike.
I think he threw that breaking ball with a controller.
Not even close with that toss.
You know, with these deep counts, that pitch count goes up. He's got to find a way to put this guy away.
And he goes down on strikes.
That breaking ball dropped from the sky.
Huff will come up to bat. Kicks and throws. Goes to the top of the zone to start the at-bat.
That's a pretty good first pitch. That is all over the top.
Bichette makes the 7th inning stretch time. Arenado will be the batter. Having a good game. He's 2 for 3.
In this portion of the game, it is a lot harder to get hits because every at-bat, you're probably going to see a different pitcher.
Good pitch.
With good stuff, just avoid the walks and pound the zone.
Chopper left side. This will be a base hit.
That is one good piece of hitting.
Coming to the plate now is Soto. He's 1 for 3 so far.
You get late in the game, this is the harder portion of the game to get hits because you're going to see a different pitcher every time up.
Off the plate there.
That is so far outside. A right-handed batter would have a tough time getting out of the way of that one.
Here's 2-1 offering. Cut fastball, thrown for a strike.
I don't know if he's going to get him out, Joe, but he's got good rhythm.
Strikeout number 1 for number 76.
The sweeper grip, it can be the same as your curveball, but maybe you change your arm angle a little.
That'll settle in for a base hit. He's given the wave. He heads for the plate. And they get the insurance. RBI double for Realmuto. He'll get another shot here. He's 0 for 3. Big cut there this time.
That was a big hack. That would have been a loud noise if he could have found some contact.
No balls, 2 strikes. And he struck him out.
That's a good pitch, but that is a bad hack.
Altuve stands in. 2 for 3. 1-0 pitch. It'll fall in. Base hit. He's going to try to steal home. A run in the bank. RBI single. The Angels leading things off. Climbs in to lead off the 7th. He's 3 for 4.
We saw what he could do in his last at-bat. That swing.
On to the 8th we go. Fitzgerald will get his first crack at it here. He's ready, and he throws. Right by the belt for a strike.
It's a good four-seamer, but watch out with that location.
A strike at the knees.
That is one good frame job. I'll tell you what, right in the webbing.
Now the 1-2. A fastball misses away.
You know these deep counts, he is barely getting through these hitters.
He's got it for the first out. Number 61. We'll try again. He's 2 for 2 so far. Tries it again. This time he finds it.
Strike or ball, he's got some good rhythm right now.
Hardly has to move. Makes the grab. 2 gone in the inning.
He makes it look routine, but that is one good route.
Ball and a strike. A foul ball off to the right, not a play.
Routine foul ball on some nasty stuff.
And barely gets a piece of it, sends it foul.
I don't understand why the pitcher's trying to trick him here. He's got such a big lead.
1-2 from Scooble. Outside with the fastball.
There's a lot of deep counts. He's got to get ahead to keep that pitch count in control.
2-2 the count. Breaking ball low.
Deep pitch counts. You get ahead, but you can't put them away.
A weak swing and a miss. Strike 3. To the last of the 8th. Bichette will come up. He's 0 for 4. Big rip.
That ball was roped, but just foul.
Bichette swings through it. Strike 2.
That ended up being a big swing because that's what he was waiting for.
Ohtani will get another shot at it here. He comes up 4 for 4 today. That drops in. Base hit.
Hit it right back from where it came from.
Stepping in now is Finley. He's 1 for 4. Misses for ball 1.
If you're recognizing borderline pitches like that, you have some eye.
Here's the 1-0. He takes off for second. Here comes the third baseman, Arenado. 3 for 4. A fly ball to right center field. He's got himself a 4-hit game. Another run scores as they continue to tack on here.
What was the hit probability on that one?
So 1 away in the inning, and up comes Soto. 1 for 4 today. Now the 1-0. Down and away, no swing.
That breaking ball popped out of his hand. He didn't read fastball after that. That told him it was going to break.
There's a big swing and a high drive to deep right field. Number 61 makes the catch, tags up at second. He's going to test him. Here comes Ward. Has a 2 for 4 day going. Unloads and sends a drive to left center. That's a home run. A 2-run shot. His 7th long ball are just bludgeoning him 17-0.
It was a changeup, but it was up, and he got it.
Here's the catcher, Real Muto. 0 for 4 today. First pitch fastball, but off the plate.
When you throw it there, you got to get rewarded.
Drops in, base hit.
When you see that approach, he is just hitting the ball exactly where it's pitched.
Here's the second baseman, Altuve. 3 for 4. Buteau turns and fires. 2 gone, man at first. Oh, pretty sweeper. That thing sweeps a mile.
That breaking ball's so good, it could be...
He'll put it away. We are through 8 innings in this game. Here's the left fielder, Ramos. 0 for 2.
The velocity dropping a little bit, that's a sign of some fatigue. Whiff percentage is down also. They're going to have to watch this guy.
They hand it off to the left-hander. No balls, 1 strike. Stays in there, strike 2.
You get much better defense when you're throwing strikes because every pitch they think it could be put in play.
Fires over, and he got him. What a Stepping play. In now is Devers. He's 0 for 3. Right to the belt for a strike.
Fastball in. Wow, right at the belt. Who could hit that?
Next one. Half-hearted swing and a miss. Strike 3.
That's a good pitch, but that is a bad hack.
The Giants are down to their last out. Here he comes. That one was never close.
Up in the zone, you got to leave that alone.
The fastball spiked in there.
That one was close and got the strike.
And he strikes out.
That ball breaks like a wiffle ball.
And that's it. One of 162 in the books.